There's also a vital relationship between the material of the land itself, its minerals and its plants, and the dyes and patterns in its textiles. Kutch is still home to the Catcheries, a community of printers and dyers whose range of traditional products is embedded within the material culture of the region. The name Catchery means one who fills or changes colours. Their technique is known as ajrak. Worn almost exclusively by Muslims, an ajrak cloth conforms to Islamic design principles. There are no human or animal figures. Instead, dates, figs, almonds, grains, and a wealth of plant-inspired motifs are combined in a precise geometric pattern. Ismail Khatri took me through the process.
Measurement, so that you have a duplicate block to do the thing.
The printing is done with a series of intricately carved symmetrical wooden blocks. Different types of alum are applied. Each one will react differently to a dye.
So the blocks are used to contribute to the overall design. How many blocks do they use?
In the typical ajrak, about 27 blocks can use.
27 different blocks.
Yeah. So this is the first block.
Symmetry forms the core of the design, and the intricate repeats radiate from a central star. The final cloth is printed on both sides, and each block has to be able to mirror itself.
Now this is the first of the dyeing.
Yeah, dyeing.
Now this is blue and a natural indigo dye.
Yes. This is the coming from the plant. Indigo.
Yes.
Making from the plant.
Yes.
This is the indigo plant.
This is the plant growing
This is the plant of indigo.
Okay.
So, this one.
This is the famous indigo. It just grows in the desert.
Yeah, desert.
Really.
Wild.
Yeah.
And they're making cake like this.
And this
is natural indigo.
Yeah. This is beautiful.
Yeah.
Already, it's a beautiful colour.
Yes.
I have to say, this is a moment for me to hold it.
Yeah.
Because I've admired indigo as a colour in fabrics for years. This is one of the most universal and ancient dyes.
Yes.
And you find it in clothing all across Asia. Japanese clothing, it's blue.
Yeah.
This dark blue is something that makes the most beautiful clothes. And here it is. Here's indigo in all its glory.
Yeah.
But your problem as a dyer or maker,
we need to keep the design.
you have to have various resists in here which stop the dye going into inside the thing. And you have another dye which has been printed on here which accepts the dye, which is why when you start with the cloth, what it is it seems like a brown cloth, but each of these colours is performing a different function in the dyeing process.
Yes.
Some is holding, some is stopping it. So here is the piece when it's printed.
Yeah.
And if we put our
dyeing in indigo.
Yes, our indigo dye next to it, which after it's all been washed out, you can see.
So this is from this to this to this. Yeah.
And you get to this by washing it down,
Then this.
and then we can see clearly which bits of the design are actually of this original printing. Are coming not as you would expect from the printing. In fact,
so
it's these yellow bits which are left open, which pick up the dye.
Yeah.
It's an extraordinary thing
Yeah.
for human beings
Yeah.
many thousands of years ago
Yes.
to work out
Yes.
which things will keep a dye,
Yeah.
which things will not.
Yeah.
And this tradition has been passed down for thousands of years.
Thousands, and generation to generation.
Yeah.
Stopping,
Yeah. So now we're washing it.
Yes.
Just in water?
Just plain water.
What comes out in that?
So the extra alum, lime resist, clay, flour, gum arabic, all are removed here.
Right. This is Maldhari cloth. How old is this design?
About 400 years.
So for 400 years, your family have been making this here in Kutch by a method which we've just watched. And to a Maldhari herdsman, what does this piece of cloth do?
They are putting on the shoulder like this. Yeah. And they are carry on the some provision store. They were putting here sugar and tying like this. And the other corner they are putting tea here and tying like this. And the middle side they are putting wheat or rice or and then tying like this whole thing. So one side the 3 box here and 3 box this side.
Yes.
And they are carry like this. They carry like this and walk. And they are also making lungi like this. So very comfortable lungi.
Yeah.
They can walk very easily.
Yes.
No problem.
They also use it as a quilt or a blanket for them, a bed, in fact. Yes. And sometimes, because they are Muslims, they use this as a prayer mat.
This is the putting like this. Like this, putting like this.
Yes.
And the praying it is on.
Yes.
Yeah.
So a Maldhari herdsman sees this cloth as
that is multi-use.
Multi-use. But also, this cloth is his identity. He says to the world, I am Maldhari. This is my cloth. You are a passerby, a stranger, but you will know me by this cloth. It's just terrific. If I want to buy this...
Oh yeah, why not?
You're here to sell it. How much would it cost me?
2,000 rupees.
2,000 rupees.
Yeah.
About £30 to buy 1,000 years of history and a whole tribe's identity here. Thank you.
Welcome.